Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Now this video is different from the previous videos because I'm going to teach you a simple trick which requires no sleight of hand, and this brings out great reactions if done properly. Now this one is classically called the TOPSY, and let's get to the performance. Alright, I'll tell you a story of the magic deck. Alright, so as it happens, if we split the deck somewhere in the middle, right here, in this case I got the 8 of diamonds and it's a face up pack, right? Yeah, and I keep the other half, okay, the other half of the magic deck on top of this, and I want this magic deck to become in the right direction. All of them should be facing upwards, but in this case half the deck is facing upwards and the other half is facing downwards. But this is a magic deck. I can make this right. How, you may ask? And I have an answer for that. I have a special card in this deck which I use to make the deck perfectly in the right order, just like that. As you can see, all the cards are in the same direction. So that is the story of the magic deck. Alright guys, that was the performance. Now let's see how to do that. Okay, so in order to do this, all you have to do is you have to flip the last card. Okay, before the trick begins, you just keep the last card flipped upwards, so it is facing upwards right now and all the other cards are facing downwards. Okay, so that's the only thing you have to do. You have to flip the last card, and then after that it's just simple everything. There is no slide. Now this you have to mind a little bit here. When you show this card, you have to casually flip over this hand like this. Just do it casually, okay? Don't mind it so much, just do it casually. Just split the deck somewhere, okay, like in the performance. I'm not going to go over the routine again. Just split somewhere, and when you show this card, you casually flip this hand like this. Okay, now be sure not to flash any cards underneath this. Hold it kind of tight, hold it kind of squared like this with your fingers. Just square it up a little bit, and then by using these two fingers and sliding your fingers like this, you can reveal this packet. Now be sure not to flash this side, okay? Be sure to be using your fingers to square up the deck, and after that you'll be placing this deck on top of this packet, and you tell them half the deck is facing upwards and the other half is facing downwards. After this you have to square this up. Alright, in order to do that, I think the best way is to do that. Okay, it doesn't flash any sides, it does not flash the second card. It's I think it's the best way to do, to kind of square it up like that, and you can do that in front of the other people as well. In the performance I did not use it. It was kind of clumsy, but this is the best way to kind of square it up without flashing the cards. And after that you pick them up and you tell them again that half the deck is facing downwards and half the deck is facing upwards. During that you flip the deck, okay? You tell them half the deck is facing upwards and half the deck is facing downwards. Alright, now you have the cards in this position. All the cards are facing downwards, but they don't know that all the cards are facing downwards except for the last card. Now to clean that up, you do this: riffle down the deck and pick up the last card. Now Now don't just basically tell them you're going to pick up the last card. You just show the riffle like that, and you tell them you're gonna pick up a random card from the deck. Okay, don't tell them you're gonna pick up the last card. Just pick up a random card, that will be the last card, and place it on top. Now you have cleaned that up, and all the cards will be in the same direction. Alright, so that is how you do the topsy-turvy. Very simple beginner trick. It's very easy to do, and it does bring great reactions if done properly without flashing. So practice not to flash, and everything else will go great. Alright, so if you enjoyed watching the video, please do press that like button, and if you haven't done that already, please subscribe to my channel. And until I see you on my next video, peace out.